the fence. So he wants to bring the ball just from outside the off.
क्या नहीं
Come to finish around middle and off.
Score one, doesn't get it through this time around. Yeah, just going back to that earlier conversation about power play and about Pakistan's inability to score quickly. And being able to maximize an over as such hasn't. Nicely played. He's timed that beautifully. Just a little dab and it's raced away.
And this is turning into a very expensive over from Ishan, milling a 14 off it. It is short, a little bit of width, and Saim Ayub has played this late. Stands tall, just guides it down to third for 4. A very quick outfield, and the coach likes it also. Two boundaries from Saim, one the flick of the wrist into the leg side, this one through the offside, plays it late, and he's looking good tonight.
Again through the offside, it's his area. Lovely cut shot. Another boundary ends the over. Pakistan 24 without loss.
18 of the over, and this one the best of them from Saim. A punch off the back foot, and the timing immaculate once again from him. 3 boundaries and he's off and running. 24 the opening stand, and it's come in just 2 overs now.
Saranga into the attack. Sri Lanka know that they cannot leave it too late. Pakistan already going at 12 and over. Just need 105, which is now less than run a ball. Looking around, leg side is Saibzada Farhan. Finds the fielder offside.
I mentioned it earlier. Normally Hasaranga bowls out of the power play, but Das and Shana are recognizing that the impact has to be now. And versus Pakistan, Hasaranga has really good returns. Control of length, very good. But where he certainly caused problems, especially against Pakistan, has been the wrong one. Comes in sharply and normally goes through the gate.
Down the track and lifts it over. Good use of the feet. And Farhan into the act.
Mid-off up in the ring. And Saibzada Farhan is very quick to use his feet. Skips down to the track, stays leg side of the ball. And a full hit through the line of the ball as well. A couple of dots followed by the boundary to Hasaranga. Slight conversation between the two batters. Umpires are convening as well. Maybe just something around having a look at the ball. Field so far remains the same. Mid-off still up.
And Pakistan really motoring. Runs it away leg side. He wants to, but won't get that. What you can get is the KFC flip the bucket challenge. All you have to do is flip the KFC bucket onto your head as quickly as possible and you can win KFC finger licking good prizes. Lanka really need a breakthrough. Also, they need to stem the flow of runs because they're already suffering in that net run rate column, and they lose this and they lose this badly, then it makes life very, very difficult for Sri Lanka. Round the wicket, Hasaranga. Doesn't get it through the offside. Dot ball to end the third, 29 without loss. Minus 3.35, so they don't want to lose a game, but also they don't want to, if they lose, they don't want to lose it quickly because that will really affect that net run rate. Down the track, that is belted away. That is a fabulous hit.
He really packs a punch, does Saibzada Farhan. When he hits the ball, it's with the full swing of the bat. This has come down at some pace from the bat. Just away from Dushmanta Chamira's left hand. And has travelled at the rate of knots into the boundary. So once again, the over starts with the boundary. Saibzada Farhan not allowing any of the Sri Lankan bowlers to settle. Making great use of the power play. And a change of field. Third comes up in the ring. Mid-on falls back to the boundary, too long on. Mid-off still up in the ring.
Back of a length into the pitch. That sort of length has worked. Right, the Flickr-free moment. Download now, Flickr-free app, and get insurance you need on your fingertips. Anything pitched up right now is just skipping on to the bat. Chamira has pace about him. Almost 142 clicks that previous one, but maybe he had to change his length. Something like that, but that has been hit away. That is an impressive pull shot. Goes all the way.
Only dealing in boundaries now, Saibzada Farhan. A couple of boundaries. They went for 4, and this one, the swivel and the 6. Very quick onto that short delivery, and the pace of Dushmanta Chamira allowing this ball to fly. Fly into the stands here at Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. The fans are really getting their money's worth. Enjoyed a good bowling performance from Pakistan earlier. And now already been treated to 6 boundaries so far.
The singles, so Pakistan motoring along, going along at 10.9. Sri Lanka did not need this.
Yeah, tough in terms of the captain when the bowlers obviously have a plan, not bowling to the field set, been wavered with their lines and their lengths as well. Either it's been too full or too short. 6 wides already, one of them went to the boundary, so the bowling so far in the power play has been a real miss from Sri Lanka. Now protection square on either side of the wicket. Fine and third up in the ring. Mid-off, mid-on up in the ring. Looks like it will be the short delivery.
looks very simple at the moment for Pakistan. Ball coming onto the bat, square of wicket, down the ground, shots flowing. At the toss, Sri Lanka won the toss, selected to bat first. Maybe that previous game playing on their minds that there might be swing with the new ball. Might be extra bounce. Nothing so far in this second innings. With the pads turned away, there'll be a comfortable single. After 4, Pakistan 42 without loss.
Babar. स्क्रीन को डबल टैप कर विजिट करें, लाइक हो जाएगी। भाई लोग अपने भाई को सपोर्ट करें। मस्त हो छोटा सा यूट्यूबर।
Well, captain taking matters into his own hands. Dasun Shanaka, he brings himself on. Sri Lanka desperate. Not one, but they hit 2 or 3 wickets quickly. The keeper standing up. 2 boundary riders are a long on and a deep square. This is a run-up. Maybe time out of the game just will be a tactic, maybe help Sri Lanka a little bit. But what they want is wickets and back-to-back wickets. Drives it. Doesn't get the gap. The single again. And you look at the way that the openers are batting, there's no alarms at all. There's not been a ball that's turned or bounced or even swung appreciably. So at 128, well, they're looking very, very comfortable. By change of pace.
This approach from Pakistan is very good. Irrespective of it being a subpar total, Pakistan have continued with their aggressive approach in the power play. So far haven't lost a wicket. Shot selection has been good. Placement has been nice as well.
Swing and a miss, pace off. He was eyeing mid-wicket.
A significant drop in pace, almost a floater. Barely skips on off the surface as well, 93 kilometers per hour. Dasun Shanaka, 121 the first one, and a real big drop since. That's what did Saim Ayub.
Hits it through the offside. Length provided, and Saim Ayub with his typical cut shot gets it to the fence and gets to 1,000 T20I runs in typical Saim fashion.
Yeah, all quality on that shot, and that has been the innings so far as well. 4 boundaries. A milestone in his T20 international career. 9th Pakistani batter in men's T20 international cricket to get to those figures.
He tries to drag it leg side, but strike rate has been impressive. The second highest strike rate with the players that have got to 1,000 T20I runs.
As anyone in that current circuit you reckon can cross Shahid Afridi, 150 career strike rate, 90 innings.
The records are there to be broken. 150 strike rate is huge, but who knows? Oh, is that a wicket? Brilliant work. Another slow one. Simon, you didn't know where the ball was.
This is a very quick piece of wicket keeping from Kusal Mendes. Wales taken off in a flash. Let's have a look.
Mendes with brilliant work. The crowd goes crazy because Babar Azam is in next. Simon, you've got to his 1,000 and he got stumped. After 5, Pakistan 47 for 1.
बाबर आजम के फैन लाइक और कमेंट और शेयर करें, लाइक को और सब्सक्राइब करें प्लीज 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 गाइस। नहीं यार लाइक करो यार, लाइक करने से कुछ नहीं होगा भाई, आपके लाइक
Babar Azam is in, and for the crowds that is breaking news. Over 4,000 runs, average almost 40. Very impressive numbers in all the formats for Babar Azam. Replacing a young gun. Sam Ayub was batting beautifully until caught unawares of what was happening around him. So the basic stuff that you're taught as a kid is always watch the ball, always watch where the ball is going. So he was off without realizing where the ball was, and good stuff by the keeper. That's put away into the gap. 2 is the call. They'll make it quite comfortably in the end.
Not a lot of runs to defend, just the 129, and looking at how Pakistan have started, you just wonder how Sri Lanka only ended up with 128. Good reactions, took a long time to put that bat down, and he's holding it at the bottom of the blade.
Yeah, that's mowed past the fielder at mid-on for 4. Lovely hitting from Farhan.
And putting pressure on the young man. He's playing his first game with the main team. He's made his debut in T20 internationals previously, Asian Games, where emerging teams featured. Those games were given T20 international status. Vijaykanth Vyaskant gradually coming through. Started his career in the Lankan Premier League. Featured in district squads, And the Jaffna Stallions got permission to include him in that first LPL. Got an opportunity.